Hello, hello, hello. Happy Tuesday. Sir Starburst, hello, and thank you for adding to our jackpot payout increase challenge. Hope you're having a good day. I'm home from work. It was a very, very cold morning, but survived, didn't die. So we are finishing FF10 today. Very sad. We've only been playing this game for like 100 and something hours. But this is the end. But it's going to be, well, I mean, the ending is moderately long, so it's not like it's going to just instantly be the final boss and it's over. We got a little bit more to do. But I am going to grab myself a drink, and then we are going to get started, and we're just going to barrel through this. So be right back. All right, let's get this party started. I can't believe we're here. So yesterday we beat Penance and we Zenmottoed Nemesis, because who needs Nemesis? And we finally finished. We were down. We had one last overdrive mode that we had to finish yesterday, which I finished offline because I didn't know how long it was going to take. The answer was, what, half an hour? So our final overdrive that we needed was Victim, which is get hit by a status attack. And the way I did it is apparently instant death is a status attack. So apparently if you provoke a Master Curl in Omega Ruins, they just instantly kill you. So you just auto Phoenix and just constantly do that. So we did it about 40 times and got it done. Hey, Erica. So we are going to kind of set up our final party here, which we've been using for most of the time. One thing I want to check though is I want to see if Mari has his overdrive. He does. Goody. All right. And we will switch out his weapon at the final area here. So we have one, basically, so this is a one-way street.
Here we go.
Hope you're having a good day, Erica. And Starburst too. Hello. This whole first half is going to be pretty easy because we have no encounters. So we're just basically just racing to the final save point. Mine has been pretty good. The medication that I'm on for my sinuses woke me up. Basically, it's like I'm only getting like anywhere from 3 to 5 hours of sleep every day, and when I take the full dose of it, which is not great. However, I'm not dying in the morning, which is kind of a trade-off. And I'm physically tired. Like I physically rest, but I don't mentally rest because I'm just not getting enough sleep. And then because I was so wide awake, I decided to go to the office today because I had a choice as to what day I wanted to work at home. And the weather said it felt like minus 22. I think that was a lie. I think there was more like minus 30. It was absolutely freezing. And my coworkers at work started laughing at me when I came in the front door because my mouth was like kind of frozen open. But I had a bunch of meetings and stuff that were all due today, so that was all done. And tomorrow I get to work from home, so I'll stay nice and warm. And I just have Wednesday is always my really busy day at work, so I just kind of like to plow through the day. And then we finished our poll for what game is next. So that poll finished up about 2 hours ago. So we are going to be playing FF9, All Chocographs and Ozma next on PS1. Well, I'll be playing it on PS2, but it'll be on PS1. Which means we get the PlayStation 1 menus instead of the remaster menus. Because the PS1 menus are a lot more consistent. And basically, like, there's like no lag at all. All right, let's switch everybody out to their massive weapons here. I never noticed I had a ninja claw is death touch. Okay. All right. Now, who are we going to use for all of this? Part of me kind of wants to use Lulu just because we have not used. Have we used Lulu for almost anything? I don't think so. So Titus and Yuna, for story reasons, really should be here, and I'm gonna put Lulu in, just because why not? But I definitely can't wait for FF9. But part of me is kind of sad that FF10 is ending. Even though Jelly would be like very happy that FF10 is ending. Oh yeah. This is how we get to start. This is also something that I have never been good at. This whole mini game thing, I've never been good at. Hey, Johnny. Oops. We also have some new channel point redeems. And we also have a community challenge currently running to increase the jackpot on the slot command. Like Johnny needs more points. I also don't understand, like, who thought that this was a good minigame? No tail for you, Johnny. Sorry. possibly the worst part of this mini game is if you get really unlucky while you're grabbing the item, the spike can spawn right under you and you're still stuck and you can't actually get away from it. So you just automatically take the hit. Where is... Can I just sit here like this? Nice. Wow, Johnny. I really need to truncate that time, but wouldn't it be really funny if I left that to that many decimal places? And then you end up finding out that you were off by like 0.000000001 and then you didn't win. That'd be freaking hilarious. Gives me ideas. Coffee, yummy. I'm not allowed to have coffee. All right, story time. Sorry, I must have turned down my volume by mistake. I apologize.
You're late, Oren. I know. Hey.
Huh?
You got tall, but you're all bones. You eating right, boy? You've really grown.
Yeah. But you're still bigger.
Well, I am Sin, you know.
That's not funny.
Well, then, I mean, you know. Let's end this.
Dad,
Yeah.
I hate you.
I know. You know what you have to do.
Yeah.
I can't hear the hymn so well anymore. Pretty soon I'm gonna be Sin, completely. I'm glad you're here now. One thing though. When it starts, I won't be myself anymore. I won't be able to hold myself back. I'm sorry.
That's enough! Let's finish this, okay?
You're right. Well then, let's go.
so good.
I promise this will be quick. Hit me with all you got, Dad. I won't lose!
He should have had a cut. He should have had a. He should have had something to say if you miss a Bliss Ace on him. That would have been like perfect. I also appreciate that, like on the original PS2, the boss theme didn't have the, it was like a MIDI version of the song, and in this one they used the full version. I kind of appreciate that.
You'll cry. You're gonna cry. You always cry. See? You're crying.
I hate you, Dad.
Save it for later.
Right. We've got a job to do, don't we?
Good. That's right.
I can appreciate
You
that they
are my
wanted like a
son,
crying
after
scene,
all.
so it's like we need a 3-second FMV of Titus of crying, because we can't do it in
I'm
engine.
glad to have you as my father.
Yeah, now that he's dead, now that I've killed you, I love you. What the hell's that?
No. Yuna. There's no time.
You stay away!
Yuna, you know what to do. The Aeons!
We
I like how Titus is like swiping him
Call
away like
them.
he's a mosquito.
Call us.
It's like, go away, leave us alone. Stop trying to bite me. Okay, this is the same family where the mother said you better pray that your dad's still alive, because if he's dead, how can you tell him how much you hate him? Like Mother of the Year.
Yes. it comes!
Wow. Jelly playing dejected, nothing wrong card. I mean, okay, in Jack's defense, he was a terrible dad who then got transported away and realized that he wasn't a great dad and then decided to try to do something about it. All right, who are we saying goodbye to? Let's go Balesworth. Yeah, absolutely. We don't need him here. Well, Eunice should be here, actually. Can we get Lulu a turn? Jeez. Lulu, no! You got Ute again. All right, come on, Lulu. All right, that's one. Come on, Onion Knight. Onion Knight, go. After dodging 200 lightning bolts, the least I can do is use the damn weapon in one fight. I wouldn't be surprised if she misses on this one. Oh, okay. I'm trying to think, how do I want to deal with the Magus sisters? Nice crit. All right. We are going to do something different for these ladies. Because poor Lulu didn't get to do anything the entire game. Oh, I got 4. That's a freaking miracle. She didn't even she didn't even do it. For God's sakes, lady. Come on. God, you guys are an embarrassment. These guys refuse to die. All right, who hasn't gotten a turn? Orin hasn't gotten a turn. Oh, we never used Tornado. Let's use Tornado. Oh, wait, maybe we used it once. I don't remember. Wow, botched that. No, it's still a Tornado. Orin is still cool. These guys won't die. What the hell? All right. He already went, so let's go with Waka. Auroch wheels, which we never used. Trash. Good job, Waka. I don't think I've literally ever used Auroch wheels, ever. There's never a reason to use it.
Everyone? This is the last time we fight together. Okay?
Huh?
What I'm trying to say is, after we beat you, Yevon, I'll disappear.
What are you talking about?
I'm saying goodbye.
Not now.
I know it's selfish, but this is my story.
I figured we might as well use Kamari for something. I love that, like, Luzu's there. Like, everything they did wasn't just for nothing. Yeah, that one actually survived that whole operation. Go figure.
Don't stop.
But
It's all right. It's been long enough. This is your world now.
At least he gets closure. I always get a little emotional in this one too, yeah. I appreciate too that, like, I'm not sure how they do that, but like Yojimbo and them are all in there too. I don't know, I can't remember if they're just there all the time or only if you got them. Like if like maybe they like stay superimposed on top of the video if you had certain ones. Because Anima was there too.
Yuna, I have to go. I'm sorry I couldn't show you Xanarkand. Goodbye.
Hey!
We're gonna see you again!
Yuna!
I love you.
Yep.
Yuna, it's time.
Everyone has lost something precious. Everyone here has lost homes, dreams, and friends. Everybody? Now, Sin is finally dead. Now, Spira is ours again. Working together. Now we can make new homes for ourselves. And new dreams. Although I know the journey will be hard, we have lots of time. Together, we will rebuild Spira. The road is ahead of us, so let's start out today. Just one more thing. The people and the friends that we have lost. No dreams have faded. Never forget them.
Pretty good ending. Oh my gosh. So yeah, that was Final Fantasy X. I want to say thank you to a bunch of different people that kind of helped specifically this playthrough. I want to really say thank you to my friend Jeff, who donated. I believe he donated for most of the incentives for this game. For those that may not have been here at the start of this entire series playthrough, 2025, we raised a little over $2,800 for Sick Kids Hospital in Toronto through all the different challenges and the extra games that were added to the list. All that money went straight to them for the Extra Life campaign, which I was really, really happy about. But Jeff donated quite a bit of money, especially specifically for these incentives. So this entire playthrough was all celestial weapons, all overdrives, all overdrive modes, defeat penance, defeat nemesis, do the entire battle arena. We could only upgrade sphere grid and customize its save spheres. This one specific game had more incentive challenges for the donations than any other game does. And it took over 100 hours. We were at the start of this series, we were at 208 hours, almost 209 hours. And we are about 300 hours now total. So almost 100 hours just on this game, which, and a lot of that was grinding. Like, I think I would say 40 hours of that was just flat out just grinding time. But I'm really, really thankful. I wanted to go over a couple little things regarding this dream for the next little while as well. So even though we just did FF10, we're not going to be doing 10-2 next. Everybody on Discord, the choice for next game was to go backwards in time a little bit and do FF9. So basically, after we had done FF8, I kind of wanted a little bit of a break. And FF10 I knew was going to be a lot of grinding, and I'm like, I just kind of want a grindy game for a while before we move on. So I decided to jump to 10 to do like the really grind, like there's 3 really grindy games in this entire series playthrough, and this was the first one. So we're going to be going back to FF9 starting tomorrow. Our FF9 playthrough, the only challenges are all blue magic and all chocographs and Ozma. Realistically, we're also going to be doing Hades, because he's just kind of like a speed bump along the route. But specifically, it's all chocographs and Ozma, which means really the only grindy part of the game is just Chocobo Hot and Cold, which I have no problem with because I love Chocobo Hot and Cold. It's probably my favorite minigame in the whole series. So the FF9 is next. After we get finished FF9, we have a choice, and there'll be another poll when we get towards the end of FF9 about what we do next. The choices at that point are going to be doing 10-2 and 10-2 last mission. So 10-2 will be an all Dress Spheres playthrough. I also added, because I just want to do it, all creature create. So all of the creature stories you get in the monster arena in 10-2, the goal is to do every single one of those stories, so we get every cutscene for all of those different monsters, just to kind of see them. Because I've done it once before, but I didn't really pay attention to the stories at all. This time I want to spend some time and pay attention to the stories. 10-2 last mission is basically just beat it, because I've never played it before. That's on the list of things I've never played in this series playthrough. So that's one option, is 10-2 in last mission. The other one is Tactics Advance and Tactics Advance 2 Grimoire of the Rift. I've played Tactics Advance, I've never played Grimoire of the Rift. So those are the options between 10-2 and the Tactics Advance games. And then once those are all done, then we go to 12, Revenant Wings. Let's just pretend that's not on the list for now until I have to play it. And then 13, and then we've got a couple other things going on as well. So the plan now, as a general overview of the stream for the next probably 2 months, is going to be FF9. Once we finish FF9, we'll probably do some of our little bonus stream incentives, our milestones for the fundraiser. One of those is we have to do 4 Theater Rhythm streams. So I have Theater Rhythm Final Bar Line. One is for the SNES games, one's for the PS1 games, one's for the PS2 games, and the one is for beyond PS2. So those will probably be maybe 1 or 2 streams at most, but it'll be like a longer individual stream to go through the soundtracks. And then we also have kind of pending a month of Final Fantasy 11. Which basically means I'm going to be playing on real servers, not private servers. I've got my character already created at the very start, but I haven't done anything yet. And basically, we're just going to play FF11 for a month. I've never played it before. I have like 50 friends that have always bitched at me that I've never played it, and I never bothered trying. So we're going to play FF11 for a month. That will probably be like 4 to 5 streams a week. And the stream length is going to vary just based on my availability. And then at the end of February, regardless of what we've been doing at that point, we will be taking a break from the series playthrough because I want to play RE9, and I don't have time to play RE9 and stream the Final Fantasy stuff in the same timeline without taking like a long break on stream, which I don't want to do. So there'll be a little bit of an interstitial RE9 stuck in there. Hi, Titus. And that is the end officially. Such a good game. Like I hate that the game is ending, but it is what it is. I don't mind. All right, so we are going to wrap it up. There's the official the end, and gameplay recording resumed. Thanks, PlayStation. But yeah, that is the game. So we're going to wrap it up for today. a reminder as well, if you want to find out what the heck I'm doing, there is the Discord. We just kind of hang out and just kind of chill. Anything that I'm doing, even outside of this, is on Discord. I'm going to snooze that ad because we're ending. And then that's pretty much it for today. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to treat you guys. We're going to go raid BGG. So BGG and Seven Sins, every year they do the Final Fantasy Fiesta, which is similar to this, except they do it as like a celebration of the series. They do different kind of stuff. Right now, they're actually started FF10 this week. So they are doing a similar type of playthrough, but they're using girls only. They have to defeat penance. And I think they're doing Nemesis as well. But in their playthrough, they're not allowed to run away from battles. So they have to do every single battle. So I'm going to go watch that for the evening while I chill and relax and have some dinner. I hope you guys have a great night. If you don't already follow BGG, please drop them a follow. We will be back tomorrow with FF9 after work. So if everyone has a great evening, take it easy, and we'll see you tomorrow. And I'm really sad this is over. Have a great night, guys. Take it easy. Bye.